Welcome to Lessons on the Floor with Jerry. This is paperwork triage. That's what we're gonna do. I have 5 containers of receipts and things that I need to go through, and I thought, why don't we just do it together, guys? And so I've got some rules here for us. Now, these are specific to Alberta, but the rules are kind of similar in the United States too. Kind of like, you can Google it, you can ask Chat, GTP, they know. They will help you. Okay, paperwork triage. So first of all, tax documents, keep them for 6 to 7 years. It was really like 6, but then some people preferred 7, just in case. Employment records, keep those for 3 years. Insurance document for the lifetime of your insurance plus 5 years. Wills, IDs, titles, you're gonna keep forever, right? Like your home and your car and all that kind of good stuff. And then utility bills, receipts, things that are non-taxable, you know, that you didn't use for your tax documents, you only have to keep those for 1 year. So most of this stuff that I have is gonna be tossed away and we're gonna declutter it and just, I'm so excited. Okay, that is that stuff. Now, you're gonna ask, hey, what do we do if we have a paper, it doesn't fit into this stuff, it's not like super special paper, or maybe it is, and you're gonna be like, well, I feel guilty if I throw it away. So that's where this comes in handy here. So we have deal with guilt. I'm gonna bring this up so you can see it a little better. Here we go. So how do you deal with guilt? Is it legally required to keep? So is it tax documents or wills or something? Does it prove ownership, payment, or identity? Like if you bought a car, payment, right? Could I get a copy from somewhere else? Maybe online or something like that. Maybe you have it stored in your email. Does it have real emotional or legacy value? Real value, not just what you think it has, but actual value. Then yes to any of these things, keep that piece of paper, guilt-free. No to all of these things, toss it, okay? Let it go. All right, everybody's gonna have different opinions of what has value, and that's okay. You do you, but most papers you're gonna be able to get by with being able to get rid of some. So let's get into the decluttering. Box number 1. On top, I've got a little memory challenge game that I made of my youngest son. It's cute, I'm keeping it. I need to put it with the games. This one can be recycled. Oh, got a big Walmart bag here I'm using as my recycling bag for right now. This is just got some notes in it, but I don't need these notes. Now, old me would have been, obviously, was like, I need these. These have something to do with design stuff. That's what I do for my day job. However, I have been doing it for a very long time now, 20 years. And so I don't need these notes. So I'm just gonna rip them out. And I know people would throw away this, but I'm keeping this for scribbles because my youngest likes to do that. So scribbles and recycling. Okay, keeping that one. That's a design thing too. This one's a design thing, but it's from 2008, so it is no longer needed. These are some old house plans, and these are somebody's house plans. I have all kinds of house plans, you guys. That's what I do. And then you're gonna be like, do you need them all? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, but really no, I don't. This one especially, this is just markups, so throw it away. Don't need to keep it. Again, markups of the same thing. Throwing it away. Sad little lid. Oh, I'm excited. These are 2014. I can definitely start throwing some of those away. What is this? This is our binder for our house. So this has seats and stuff that had to do with the house. So I'm actually, that's why I put them in a binder. I'm planning on keeping it so that I just have it all together. That's what this binder is. Here we go. Oh, we have an old healthcare thing we do not need anymore. Oh, just throw it away, Jerry. You don't need to keep that either. Okay, stop. I'm just gonna rush through these. And so I'm gonna put you back a little bit further and we're gonna do a little time lapse and I'm gonna get through this box today. Let's go. Okay, guys. I had a couple tax documents and I was gonna keep them, but these are 11 years old, so I do not need to keep them. I don't need to keep them. I don't need to keep them. Okay, my dad was an accountant, so it's hard for me to throw papers away. Forgive me, I'm trying. Wait, house. We did it. All right, so we got that box empty. Its lid is totally trashed. The box is okay. I don't really know if that's, I should just get rid of that. I did have this box with house stuff in it. This one was something from lawyers, so I was like, maybe keep that too. This stuff, I kind of panicked, but I actually can get rid of it because it's just tax stuff again, which 2000, and this one's 2009. This one's 2012, so I don't need this stuff. So let it go. Just double check little receipts, but I think these are all little stuff, so that's probably nothing. All right, so I'm gonna do at least one more box today because I got 5 to go through. So I think this is my next oldest box, maybe. The old ones are easy because I'm not keeping anything. That was sort of fun, actually, 2015. So let's go through this one next. I just gotta like psych myself up. Let's do this. Here we go. 2015. Good math, right? That's 10 years ago. Yes. Don't keep it. Don't keep it. Just go, go, go. The only things I need to worry about keeping insurance policies, but they're not in here. Wills, ID, titles, those aren't in here either. So I really don't need to flip through these too closely. It's not too big of a deal. Just need to let them go. Actual flyers in here. Wait, this might not even be my file. Dad, this is your stuff. Why do I have your stuff? This is not my stuff. I'm not throwing away somebody else's stuff. I mean, I could, but we can do it together sometime. Garbage, 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 garbage. Here's something from Visions. Do I need this? It is 10 years old, so even if it was, so it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Guys, this is really easy paperwork to triage. I like it. Hopefully you do too. Okay, here goes go. Powering through, powering through. This feels so liberating, you guys. I don't know. I've had like so much anxiety over paper because it's important and you need to prove things, and we've had our own, what's it called? Well, we've been self-employed before, so we've needed to be a little bit more vigilant with that kind of stuff. But this is so nice to just be like, see ya, do not need ya. Here's a couple insurance things. We've updated the insurance, so then do you still keep this? What is this anyways? Accidental death insurance. Policy in effect. I don't know. I have a new policy? Somebody help me out. If I have an insurance policy already, but this is from 2015. So my new one that you renew every year should take precedence, right? I shouldn't have to keep that. I just don't know. That's a real problem. I don't know. See, that's what I mean. This was the thing from Lowe's. A rug. All of these little things can go in the garbage. It's so nice knowing I can throw them away after a year. That alone is going to be so nice. Garbage, 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 garbage. Do I need this? Oh, no, this is just like a bag. Just let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. No, that was for our horse. We had a horse once upon a time. Well, we have a horse now. I might want to keep this. This is probably stuff for the house. I really don't need to keep every receipt that we did for the house, but sometimes it's nice to know. This is my order for all the doors that we needed. Oh, this might actually just be house things. Looks like it. Straws and all these adulting stuff. So hanging on to these, but is hanging on to this because it's about the house. These guys are not. So nice. Yes. Last one. I was trying to decide, do I keep going or am I done for the day? I've got 3 boxes remaining and I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's enough for today, but like I should have time tomorrow to do stuff. So anyways, I hope this has been helpful. Let's do the next boxes tomorrow. Okay friends, it's the final countdown. I have got this box left over, that bottom one, and that top one. It's a little bit cloudy today, so don't mind it being kind of darker in here, but we're going to triage the rest of this paper and get it out of my bedroom so that I can have a clean corner because I want some more space and some more openness here in my bedroom. So let's get at it. So we have recycling here. This is trash. Well, there's a bag inside this box that's trash. And then we've got these 3 boxes that we have to finish. So that's the goal. I have somewhere I gotta be in a couple hours. So I just wanna try and get through these as best I can. When are these from? These are from the year, does that actually say 2012? It does. Yes, 2012. Wow, you guys. Okay, well, this is for my TV. I don't need that. And I don't need that, and I don't need that. Oh, interesting. This was my old camera. Most of these are manuals and stuff. That's garbage, recycling, operating manuals that we don't need anymore because we don't have the things. Car seat one, probably for a computer mouse, TV. Now this I need to keep. This, I have this digital camera still, so keeping that. Phones, digital camera. A pedometer. Does anybody use pedometers? Actually, I was looking for a pedometer the other day because I was like, oh, that might be nice to just have a pedometer and not have to worry about anything. What is this for? Do I need it? No, probably not. Let it go, let it go, let it go. The benefits of walking. Ah, how cute. I know their benefits. I don't need to keep a paper about it. Transformers. We got some tax documents. This is an insurance policy. It was canceled. We can let that go. I have a hard time with the insurance stuff. Although I bet they have record of everything for you too, right? How important is it for you to actually keep your papers? I don't know. It's old anyways, so I don't need to keep it. I just feel nervous about throwing it away, right? All that good stuff. This is kind of hard. These ones are hard. Okay, wait. I'm going to put these ones aside. These insurance ones. I'll do them. I need to do something easier right now. So let's start on this side of the thing. I think it'll be easier. 2012 stuff we do not need. Do not need. I can't believe this is 2012. Blue Cross. I definitely don't need that. We definitely don't have Blue Cross anymore. Got rid of that a long time ago. Blue Cross. Don't need. You guys, to throw things away actually feels like so good. I don't need it. I don't need it. Don't need it in my life. Now the real question is, do I rent a shredder? Because there's a lot of stuff, and I don't necessarily just want it all out there in the world. Because there are those people who prey on other people. These are just booklets about insurance things. They're not actual things. A sticker. I'm gonna throw those away. These are not needed. Empty folder. Garbage. Ooh. All that stuff is garbage. This stuff is like, I got travel insurance once upon a time. So, don't need that anymore. Car maintenance, nothing. These are all receipts that are food. This was handy when we were first starting out. And back in the day, when you bought more stuff with cash and you got more receipts, I would put it into envelopes for the month. And then that way all the food receipts for the month were in an envelope. I just found that to be a lot easier to keep track of. So if you don't have a lot of bills, that might be a way to do it. That one. This is just phone, eye doctor, payroll, phone, credit card, bank, old insurance thing. Don't need that. Auto receipt, other receipts. Perfect. I thought it'd be helpful just to kind of go through some things and then you could see me going through them, physically throwing them away because sometimes that helps people, you know? Okay. I don't need these. No, I don't need these. See, sometimes I just have to put it to the side for a minute so I can confirm if it's something that I need or not. Most of the time I don't. Sad story. I kind of want to keep this. I don't need it though. So I feel like it's like valuable for people to hear you going through stuff and just being like, yeah, like I kind of want to keep this. Like maybe I need this. The anxious part of my brain thinks that it's important because I've kept it for 13 years already. 13 years. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's insane. It almost doesn't matter what it is. Almost everything can be thrown away. The only things I have to worry about is wills, IDs, and title, or insurance documents that are still active. So in other words, all this, I don't know why I'm just combing through it one at a time, because I'm silly. I'm silly. Also, I'm kind of interested in what's in here. So there's that. None of that stuff. Is there any insurance, title things in here? No, there is not. I can let these things go. Great. Look at me go. Throwing stuff away. Oh, you guys, my hip lately has been killing me. I don't know if I have arthritis in my hip, but that's what it feels like. It's not very much fun. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I don't even need to really look at it, Jerry. You don't need to look at it. You are just looking for things that are wills, IDs, and titles, possibly insurance. That is the only things that matter, and none of this stuff is going to matter. Old Navy, Dell, get in there. TELUS, ATP, this like Canada revenue stuff. I don't need that stuff, right? I don't think so. There would be an online record of that. And that is one of our things that if I could get a copy from somewhere else, I can throw it away. You probably can't even see that. Remember? Huh? It's my cheat sheet, but it's helping me let things go. Now remember, these are all for Alberta. So in your area, you might have to just double check and make sure that that is what it is. But for the most part, that is what it is. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Whoop whoop. Okay, we gotta do this. We've only got 50 minutes left. A random phone number. I don't need that. Why I'm stopping to look at it. This bag is gonna be stuffed by the time I'm done. And that's the goal. The goal is to have this bag so freaking full. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, this was for a trailer, but we got rid of the trailer. Can let that go. That's gonna go in the garbage. These are all payroll things. A very old AMA card. Garbage. Air brakes. This might actually be important to prove that he got his air brake things. I think they give him a thing, but I'll keep it. It's for DJ. It's not my thing, so I doubt he needs it. He probably doesn't need it, right? He has his class 1. I don't know. Probably not. But you know what? It's one tiny slip of paper, so it's okay. Look at all these ones I'm throwing away. And I'm not gonna pause and think about it too long because really, I don't wanna waste my time doing that. My goal today is to get rid of all this stuff. Let it go. Let it go, Jerry. You don't need that. Old car insurance thing, payroll, tax docs only for 6 to 7 years. I don't need this. I don't need it. Don't. It's fine. You guys probably do not have this problem. I feel like this is kind of a unique problem. I've had a business before where I've had to pay taxes on my own. Now I have to do that for YouTube. So then you have to keep a little bit more, right? You have to just be aware and write things off a little bit more and all that kind of good stuff. So what this is for. And so because of that, that is why I keep all the things, because I'm like, oh, I might need it, or to prove that I bought something, or whatever it is. You have to do that a little bit more when you're a business owner. So keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't slow down, don't slow down. You know what song stuck in my head? Welcome to Duloc, it's a perfect town. I'm a hoot to be around you guys. I really wish I could sing more on YouTube, because I am just like a random song sprouter. The guys at work are just so used to it. They don't even bat an eye, and I am just randomly belting out lyrics to songs. They just go with it. They're good guys. That's a speeding ticket. That's a good one to throw away. Bye. Not me. It's from DJ. Not that I've never had a ticket before, because I have, but... Road test information sheet. I don't know what that's for, but it's not needed. It's not needed. All of these. We're coming down to it. I've just got this last little bit in this box. So exciting. Get out of here, you. Honestly, probably could just throw it all away, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm just kind of curious about what's all here and how much did we used to make on our payroll and stuff. Just to see how far you've come, too. You know, sometimes it's good. It's when I joined Curbs back in 2011. That didn't last. I don't know, I have a hard time with gyms. We live out of town too, and so it's, well, okay, at that time I didn't live out of town. At that time I lived in town, but I was trying to go on my lunch hours, but it was clear across town, and that was annoying. And then we moved offices and we actually got closer, but I just never went. It was like once every 2 months, and I was like, why am I paying this much money for something I'm not using? And so I've done that a few times. There's been a few gyms that I've joined with the intention of going, but then it never happening. Don't need it. I don't need it. 2008 like tax documents. Do not need that. That is almost 20 years away. 2007 tax documents. No, just let it go. I don't need it. Guys, I just need a minute. I need to go get a drink. And my hip is killing me. Oh, you guys. If I sit here, I'm going to move this over here. All right, here we go. This is kind of dusty. These are from 2019. This is going to be a little bit more difficult to just throw things away. When are these from? I saw this other one here, which is where all my receipts are supposed to be going, but it's full of stuff right now, so never got emptied. Year, where are you? 2020. So these are 2019 and 2020. They are going to take a little bit more thumbing around to try to figure out what's what. So I forgot where my thing was. So definitely tax documents, no, employment records are fine. Insurance documents. So tax documents, insurance documents, the wills and stuff, but I can still throw away all utility bills and receipts and things that were not used as tax documents. So that's something. So that should still be a considerable amount. Now this should be tax documents. So keeping this, and then these guys on top are more tax related stuff. So keeping these. Dropping stuff. Jerry, where are you going to put these ones? These are for 2019. Okay, right there. Some of these are manuals, so I don't need to keep all these. Like this. An HP one. Wireless router we don't use anymore. A laminator that I have, but I don't need to keep this. Warranty information. This should probably be kept. Purchase date is in 2016. I don't know. I could probably get rid of that, but I'll just keep it there for now. Not sure. Recycle that. This is for a toothbrush. This is for the gate, which this gate, if you're looking for a baby gate, this one has been great. It's North States. We've had it since 2019 or before. Actually, we might have even got it when my son was a baby. Anyways, it's a good one. This is for a lawnmower that we don't have anymore. So I can get rid of this. This can be gone, and that can be gone. Also for the lawnmower. What's this for? Is this for like the washing machine? Yes, it is. Wow. Is this like our old one now? Or is this the one that we got when we moved? It's the one we got when we moved, but I actually don't need to keep this because I can find it online. As many of you have told me before, I don't need to keep all the manually things because they can be found online. Using Care Guide. This one's like a quick start thing. This is for a vacuum cleaner. I still have this vacuum cleaner, but I don't need this. That's let go. This is for an iron, a mixer, both of which I still have, but you guys have inspired me to let things go. I don't need to keep all the manuals for all the things. I definitely don't need this. We don't have this blender anymore, so it gets to go. There's an empty folder. I'll just take them out as I go. That'll help me feel accomplished. All right, what do we got? These are tax documents from 2018. So then these guys I keep. Apparently this has more than just 2019 in it. Well, it's been a while. What is this? 2004. Definitely don't need to keep that. It's very old. This I'm going to keep. It's kind of a health document and I'd like to keep it. So I am. 2003. Wait. Hold on, I want to see. Total income for the year 2003. I made $9,139. Look at that. What was I doing in 2003? That was right after I graduated high school. That would have been the year after. That is funny. See, I don't need to keep that. Maybe fun for people to know. For children, they might think that's funny. Crazy that as a very young student, I could survive on $9,000 a year. That's kind of insane. But Minimum wage was what, $7 or something like that an hour here in Alberta. Do I need this? No. And I rented from my parents, so I was able to manage that. Oh, this is also a very old one. I was working, and then in the summer of 2007, I made, just in the summer, $9,900. So did much better once I started going to school, getting an education. So go to school, kids. It's worth it. I don't think I need to keep this. It's kind of an accomplishment thing though, so maybe I'll keep it. This guy, no, don't need that. Oh, that's actually what this is for. But maybe those two go together. This I do not need. Look how tiny the paper was. What a weird things from the government. Oh, my husband drove a Bronco. This is the car insurance for that. $68 for 1 year of car insurance. That's insane because it's definitely not that cheap now, I don't think. I don't know, actually. My husband pays for it. He goes and does that. I don't do it. That's part of his job. My job is to go through all the freaking receipts. I don't need this. I don't need this. Did you know? I need to keep this, I think. That is maybe an important paper. These are all just random and very old. They're ones that I've been hanging on to forever, obviously. Well, when I first started working at my office, the first year back in 2008, wait, no, this is for pay period of 2009. I made $15,000 that year. Back in the day. I just think it's wild that we could survive on that. Things have gone up so much. It's like gross. Don't need this, Jerry. You don't need this. Some of it's hard to understand. So that's annoying. What time is it? Come on, Jerry. Go faster. You can do this. This is from the year 2005. Throw it away. Do not need. This is from the year 2004. Throw it away. Do not need. I don't know if I need that or not. These are little healthcare things. Mostly what I'm keeping. It's like when we had my son. Oh, my husband made $6,000 in the year 2004. I think that's because he didn't work the whole year. It actually doesn't matter. Keep going, Jerry. Come on, we can do this. My 2019 stuff must be in the front here. So we're getting there. We will get there. This is from the year. Oh, it's a recipe. Oh, nice. I don't know what it's for. Oh, 2003. Do not need. What is this? Things that are on just tiny little pieces of paper. I don't know. What is it? This is for carrot cake. That's totally what this is. I don't think I need it. These were 2003. Just toss them, Jerry. You can take them out of the envelopes later. We're in a hurry right now. I don't need to worry about it. This is 2005. Let it go. Unless there's something. I wouldn't have bought anything. Our property we bought in 2014, 2015, so I don't think I need to worry about that. Oh my gosh, tired. 2005, let it go. Look at me throwing things away. I'm just gonna keep doing that. You guys are gonna be like, stop it. 2005, 2006, there's that one, it's done. Drink your water, friends. This is a heavy task, and you need to stay hydrated. Look, we got January, February, March. These ones are all empty. What year are they from? Don't lose it. What does that say? Oh, that says 2020. Anyways, most of these, because they're the year 2020, I can get rid of. The things that I cannot get rid of, insurance, tax documents, wills, titles, ID. Okay? I have to repeat that for myself. It's not you guys. It's me. Just helping myself. It's just grocery receipt. What is this? Phone bill. Don't need a record of payment. Here's an insurance thing. I will just keep this. So I'm gonna put it right here for a second. Don't need that. Don't need that. Also an insurance thing. This is just an automobile policy. Then it's just from the card, so I probably don't need it. This feels so good to throw things away. Employment record stuff I do not need. These are all receipts, so these are all trash. I get to throw these away. These are all luggage. These are all car things. Yes, awesome. There we go. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Boop 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 boop. That's how I keep myself entertained. Oh, hello. What is this one? Oh, well. I don't even have this credit card. American Express. I have like a 7-cent credit on it, and they will not leave me alone. Just let it go. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to go through the hassle of getting it back. Why are you going through the hassle of trying to run me down for my 7 cents? No, I don't owe you 7 cents. You owe me 7 cents. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't know. There's stuff that I was supposed to do, I'm sure, like to close it. And I don't know. I feel bad about it mostly because I'm like, oh, you shouldn't be contacting me. This is not your fault. It was mine. Apparently I overpaid or something. I don't know. Oh, there's one little receipt in here. Cool. Look at that. Ta-da! Now these should be 2019. Mr. Lube, any of those. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need that. What is this? This looks like something a bit more important. What is it? An application for membership. Oh, okay. No, this was like we were interested in checking out the cadets for my oldest son, and he checked it out, but with the way he is, he was just like, no, not for me. His favorite topic is military history, and so it would have been great for him to be in the cadets for that kind of aspect, but he didn't love the general people, I don't know, the leaders, how they would yell out the orders, even though they weren't yelling at the people. It was just how they do it, right? But it just really unnerved him, so it just wasn't for him. Don't need that, I don't need these. Is there anything here that I do need? How about that? Do I need this? I do not think so. No. Do I need this? No. Nope. And no, I can let that go too. All of these. We're doing good, motoring right along. Half the box is done. Probably a much more efficient way of doing this. I think I've said that before. I just like, I don't know, you guys. Dang, it feels really good to just like be able to go through it and throw stuff away. Letting it go. Let it go. We got this, we got this. What's this one? This one. Alberta thing. So what is it? Driver's license? Probably. I do not need. Look at the size of this bag. I don't think I'm gonna be able to lift it. That's okay. I'm just gonna drag it. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Let it go. Let it go. Don't need, don't need, don't need. So this is the last one for this box. Yay! This is like insurance for the house and stuff, but it's older. I have a current insurance. I don't need that one. I hope that's what that means. If that's not what that means, then I don't know. That's so confusing. I don't know. Maybe we asked. Chat. Pretend you are an Alberta tax professional. How long do I need to keep tax documents that are renewed every year? Can I throw away the previous year? Oh, sorry, not tax, but insurance documents. Can I throw away a previous year's insurance document because it's renewed every year? That was my bad. Thank you for the clarification. I do love chat. It's so funny. Yes, in most cases, you can discard previous year's insurance documents once the new policy is in effect. A few important caveats. You've received and confirmed that the verification is active and correct. No outstanding claims or disputes. Home auto liabilities policies. It's wise to keep the most recent active policy, any documents related to claims for at least 6 to 10 years in Alberta. So let's add that to our thing. Docs related to claims 6 to 10. That's important. Okay. I still think I'm pretty good for the things I've been throwing away, so it's okay. Cancellation letters or confirmations keep for at least a couple years. Cool. Let's see. If it's a business or professional liability, 10 years or longer. Do not discard if there's an open or recent claim, if it was a long-term or retroactive coverage policy, if you're covered under a claims made policy. So none of that. Don't talk about that. Best practice. Go digital. Scan old documents, label by year, and type before shredding. If uncertain about the risk of future claims, keep 10 years worth of records, especially for property and liability policies. I don't have anything that serious, so I'm good. This is more about property. It's about like actually things, so maybe, I don't know. See, and that's why it's so confusing. That's why I've like hung on to things before, because it's like, oh, I think I can get rid of it. And then it's like, well, maybe I can't. So it is a little confusing. So anyways, still just letting stuff go. Because for the most part, I don't have anything special. I don't have any claims for things like hail damage or something like that, right? So pretty good as far as that goes. Let it go, let it go. We're still doing good. We've got a few months worth of receipts here, and then we've got this gray box. We got this. Most of this looks like it can be thrown away. And I think I'm going to let it go. See how fast I'm going now, guys? Look at me go. Let's dump it all. For the most part, I can. This is our mattress receipt for our mattress. We bought it in 2019. And it's still good bed. It's totally fine. But when I bought it, I thought it had one of those 30-day warranty things. Try it out for 30 days, and then if you don't like it, you can trade it in. It does not. Not that I was going to trade in, because it is totally fine. I'm comfortable in it and everything. But when I first bought it, I was kind of like, oh, shoot. I thought it was different than what it is. So I was really annoyed when I first got it. But she's been a good bed, so I'm okay with it. We're there. We did it. We did it. Oh, that's that box. Actually, these all go back in here. Also, so good. That's an empty box. These two boxes are the ones that I actually want to keep for all the things. Keep my forever stuff in there, and this one could be like this year's documents, and then throw it away at the end of the year kind of thing, or the next year, whatever it ends up working out to. We're doing great. 1979 travel trailer. This is the old trailer. I don't need this. Nope, because we got rid of it. These would be tax documents, right? In 2020. I might have thrown 2019 away. You know what? I don't care. It's fine. I'll keep these ones, and I'll keep these. Hang on to these. Work thing. But from 2020, so we'll throw that away. Eye doctor. So those have tabs, but I don't really know how well I did things in order. Well, the monthly ones I did, but the other ones that aren't monthly, randomness. This feels like it's giving me power. That's what it feels like. Okay, this is like tax document stuff, so keeping these guys. Throwing that away. This is just like how much I was paying. Aw, you guys, I was pregnant in 2020. Just seen a thing for like time maternity for clothing. Just reminded me of that. That was a stressful year. That is probably why these papers have just never moved, because I was like, F that. Don't even want to think about that year. Especially being pregnant and having a mental breakdown, and it wasn't very much fun. It really was not very much fun. Not at all. What is this? I don't know. What is this? This must be, what is communications group? I don't know. Oh, this is for my thing. I still have this, so maybe I should keep that. I keep so many receipts. I actually am doing better nowadays, now that I kind of know more, but yeah, back in the day, everything that had a receipt, kept it. I wasn't really sure what to do with anything. I just knew they were important, kept all the things. Coming to it, you guys, I'm just a little bit over my time that I wanted to spend, but we are almost done, so I'm doing great. Still going. What is this? It's not important. Let it go. Can't be back anymore. Home Depot, what were we buying? Grout and tile. Cool. I don't need to keep it, do I? I don't think so. It's already done. It is what it is. Guys, my back is hurting. I need to move. We're done. So close. We only got a few more to go. Throw all this. Yeah. I can just go right in there. Yes. Think about it. If I make myself go through it, I'm not going to spend very much time, because I'm starting to get bored and I just want it to be done. So maybe that's the way to do it. Oh my gosh, all the things falling all over the place. I just don't want to. It's the year 2025. Like, it was only 5 years ago. I don't want to keep all the things. I just don't. The real question is, where is my more current receipts? I actually don't know. Well, no, I do know. There's some in the office, but there might be some in the storage room, which, you guys, we got to go through that. I keep saying that. I know. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. This feels extreme, going from like keeping everything to throwing everything away. So I'm having a lot of feelings. First it was like very empowering, and now it's like, I don't know. Do I need this? Do I need that? Probably not. keeping these ones just to make myself feel better. Oh, we're almost done. This is about gardening. I don't need that. I would love to garden, but like, gosh, that's just not in my cards right now. But as my kids get older, I think I will do better about that. Okay. Just done. Done that box. Yes. Okay. Did it. Okay. Just gonna quickly clean up and then we can have a quick little chat before I gotta go. My legs are killing me. Oh, hurty. Okay, hold on. So we've got some garbage. We've got a massive amount of folders, which I probably don't need to keep, but I'm gonna keep some of them. These guys are both empty. I'm over there for now. These guys, I was keeping these, I think. That's why they're here. So I'm just gonna put these things in this box. It will be another year problem, right? That's right. They need more organization. I'm not going to get around to doing the garbage. Oh, there we go. Bring this back over here for now. We did great. Don't need the Kleenex box. I'm super happy with how things turned out. I think we did good work. I don't have to do it again until next year. There's probably more receipts I need to go through, but when I clean the office, that is what I will be doing. And again, if that's a video that you guys would like to see me cleaning the office again, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll just keep it to myself this time and we'll focus on other things. This one just had a business that I wanted to check out. Look at this. All of this is recycling trash stuff that I was able to get rid of, clean up this corner, and just feel like so much better. Thank you guys so much for being here and for watching my videos. The next video will either be the storage room or going through some sentimental stuff. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do or when I'll have time for it, so I might not have a video out the next Friday, but it'll just be a 1 week break while I try and figure stuff out. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope this has been helpful in helping you sort through your papers and just giving you the reassurance that you can throw some things away. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.